Today's reading reveals the number one thing that separates those who break through into their purpose and those who remain stuck. Welcome back to the channel, beautiful souls. During the second clip, we're going to see a little boy show itself in the vibrational field. And many of you may think, well, that's obvious. Of course, we're going to see that in a relationship context. However, it's an enormous misconception because couples can go lifetimes upon lifetimes without feeling safe enough to allow that pure, beautiful, joyful part of themselves to exist in a relationship dynamic. I also receive feedback from the system that sums up in one word this kind of reading in comparison to others I've done, and I'll show you that screenshot right at the end because it did make me smile. If you're new to the channel, know that I do not go into a public figure's personal energy, but what I do is read the vibrational field when they are in a public setting, speaking or presenting themselves, which means that the clips that you see are muted, and that means that I can go directly to the source to communicate the truth of what is happening in the field. Enjoy today's reading. Love and blessings. Let's see what comes through from the field. A lot of tension, a lot of tension, a lot of tension, a lot of battles, a lot of battles. A lot of tension, a lot of battles, a lot of tension, a lot of battles. Okay. So this man has a gift, and it's right here. That there is not anxiety, it's not overwhelm. No, that is an enormous power that is direct, which means that kind of power that is direct cuts through noise. It cuts through nonsense, which means that it is able to obtain exactly what his mental body sets itself out to do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let's just see if there is anything else here. Very nice. The physical body is very relaxed. Yes, the physical body is very relaxed despite the initial energy lines of tension and the battles that he is going through, the battles that he has already endured. Yes, ongoing and current battles. His physical body remains relaxed. And we are smiling because this is one of the most important keys for success. This is something that the majority of people are unconscious to, which means they are completely unaware of how their physical body is responding in any given moment. The majority of individuals are not aware when their legs tense up, when the shoulders contract, and when any other part of their body is in need of help and attention. Very nice. You see, his field, many of the electrical circuits, the currents that are flowing, are lit up in aliveness, which means that this man has successfully activated, successfully, let's just see, move through, yes, move through many barriers. And there has been personal breakthroughs in his field. Yes, very nice. Very nice currents and waves. And you see, in all of this, his field is very calm. And that means that I could quite comfortably sit in his presence without feeling unsafe, without feeling threatened, offended. Very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if I can pause that one there and move to the next clip. Okay, so we'll see him in a slightly different setting. Let's see if we get a similar response. Let's see if we got a similar response here. His energy is a little bit more playful here. It's a little bit more playful. And why would it be playful? Let's see. So that's his spouse, that's his spouse. And I'm actually just going to pause it there. Yes. Yes. There we go. Very nice. The reason why that is very nice is because in this setting, he allows for his little boy to come out, which means that there is a trust. This means that he feels safe to be in this environment. And you can see the chords of connections and the multiple exchanges taking place between them both. Yes, they're just firing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, yes. He goes into a state of his inner child, yes. And we'll just see if there's anything else here. There's more of an awareness. There's more of an awareness where he is heightened in what he says in this context. Yes, the heightening of what he says. Yes. So although he feels safe and that there is a playfulness here, he is also being very aware about what he says in this context. There's a care and there is also a carefulness. Yes. Anything else here? Anything else here? That's all, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Final clip, so we're going to see him in a third context. Yes, this is where he is in his element. Once more, very nice. Very focused. This is where his power lies. This is where his power lies. You see that? That's the expansion of his energy that goes out and through his field. And this is where he really is clear about himself and what he does. That's a purpose there. There you go. You see, most people, the purpose hasn't even come out of its shell. Yes, most people, the purpose hasn't even pierced through. And that is the struggle with so many individuals. It is not only finding the purpose, their purpose, but breaking out so that they live their purpose. He's not only broken through, at this time of this recording, his purpose is continuing to expand out into his field. Which means that he is only just getting started. He is only just getting started. I'm going to see if there's anything else before we wrap up. Going to see if there is anything else before we wrap up. 1, 2, 3 is showing on the screen. There we go. Yes. There's an intensity with him. There is an intensity. Despite the calm field, there is an intensity. That intensity is his drive. That is what keeps all of those currents alive and moving the way that they do. That intensity, it's like when you alchemize a certain emotion, a certain frequency, and you tune it into something that is, once more, purposeful. And then you begin to run with that energy, with that currents. You are able to break down doors and doors and doors and doors. Those doors are the set limitations in many realities. And this is what this man is out to do. Break down doors. To not only show what's possible, but the limitations of the human mind. And we're going to wrap it up there. And we thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful souls, if there was anything that came up for you in today's vibrational reading that you connected to, you found helpful, share with me in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing for more videos like these. Until next time, beautiful souls, love and blessings. Love and blessings.